Has it been your dream to become an Apprentice Trails guide? Well then, this is definitely the course for you. The course is not only for already qualified NQF2 field guides, but it also caters to anybody that's wanting to reconnect with nature. So in a sense, you won't be getting the qualifications, but as a already qualified NQF2 field guide, you'll get the Apprentice Field Guide qualification. The course runs for 28 days. Our main focus would be on spending a lot of time on foot. Very, very little time is spent on the vehicle, possibly heading out to an area to walk and explore. And the main focus of these courses is to reconnect with nature and not just be an observer, be a participant of nature. You'll be put into the ecosystem per se. First and foremost would be rifle handling, quite important for safety. There seems to be a misconception as to why trails guides walk with rifles. First and foremost, it's the safety of the guests, but it is most definitely a last resort. And the rule is always walk as though you don't have a rifle. But you know, if you have people's lives in your hands, you do need some sort of safety net. You will be spending at least 4 to 5 days on the range, becoming proficient with a rifle. This course will also teach you rifle maintenance, so how to look after the firearm, which is also very important. From that, the hours start, and that's when the real fun starts of just immersing yourself in nature, learning how to navigate, not just by the stars or the sun, but also by means of the stick method, which is actually using the sun and shadows, just finding your direction and just the way in which to orientate yourself in the bush. If you're interested in becoming an Apprentice Trails guide, visit ecotraining.co.za or email inquiries@ecotraining.co.za for more information. Now let's get back to the other me. A big part of it is to have situational awareness, or to work on your situational awareness. By that, what I mean is to be aware what's around you, not just in front of you. The bird that possibly is calling in the background. For instance, an oxpecker, a red-billed oxpecker, will often show or indicate where larger mammal species might be, such as buffalo, possibly rhino. Situational awareness, although very, very important in the bush, once you've mastered situational awareness, you can take that away with you, even into corporate life or going forward in your life. Situational awareness is not always a safety factor. It's just being aware of your surroundings in your everyday life. Besides just the daily walks that are conducted morning and afternoon, during the 28 days, we'll always try and facilitate a 3-day wilderness trail, which is an unbelievable experience. Basically, what you have on your back is what you take with for 3 days. During that time, we'll work on bush skills, such as finding water, which is always very important. There's lots of ways to just not only be able to find the water, but how to get the clean water, you know, maybe possibly filtering it through sand, etc. Following animal paths that will show us into the direction of water. A big part of it going forward is to give guests a very enjoyable experience and a safe experience. So the other big part of the course is encounters. So by encounters, that means approaches on potentially dangerous animals. And remember, we always say potentially dangerous animals because these animals are not dangerous. They can potentially be dangerous. Another facet of the course would be animal behaviour, which is very important, especially possibly warning signs. You know, animals will generally give you some indication that you're in their comfort zones. We focus heavily on that. Tracks and signs that will also come into play with situational awareness, of being aware of what's around you, not just what's up ahead on the ground. Could also give you an indication of maybe there's an elephant bull. And then the other lovely part of it is if those tracks are fresh enough, then the trailing will come into play, which means we'll actively follow those tracks on foot to get an encounter. By encounter, I mean we'll be able to view that animal, and the ideal encounter is that animal that we have viewed has no idea that we are there, and we view it, leave the animal exactly how the animal was before we found the animal. If you like this video, please subscribe down below to check out our channel for more great content.